As we continue on the custom solo DC Super Villains custom builds. Oh boy. Well, it's time to do Bane once again. Hey guys, welcome to LEGO DC Super Villains custom builds, and here we are again, another awesome solo custom, and today continuing one of the customs LEGO DC Super Villains custom builds is of course then Bane from the Arkham verse, which is basically both versions of Bane, both from Origins and of course the Asylum slash City slash, slash Night, because there's kind of an Easter egg of that same suit. Even though he's like basically quit in Arkham Knight, which kind of is a good thing because it's a nice wrap up to the Arkham trilogy. Slash, to be fair, Origins is canon as well. But nonetheless, we are doing Bane, so I'll say goodbye to the comic book Bane and we'll create Arkham Bane. Alright, starting off, we'll be doing Origins Bane first, as he's like the prequel version. Even though he's the better version, I'm still doing him first because he's the first version in the timeline. So we want to start things off by removing hair. Now, Origins Bane, there are 3 versions. There's Jacket Up Bane. There's there's number 2, which is the average Bane, how you normally see him. And then there's number 3, which is basically, the way we're going to do him is basically the unmasked Bane. Now he is jacked, the unmasked Bane is jacked up to more of the proportions of the Rocksteady trilogy's Bane, which kind of makes sense because we get the progression of how he becomes an average guy to the big behemoth. So there's development there. Anyway though. So yeah, they make Bane kind of an idiot in the Arkham franchise, but at least they explain it because of the damage to his head, what he's done. But yeah, let's start things off. Well, the mask, we'll have to use Bane's mask, I want to say. Because it has like the same proportions there. Is Deathstroke a member of the Joker's Deadly? Yes, he is. He is a member of Joker's Deadly Assassins. Will I be doing him? I don't know. You can request him if you want, and I will try to make some changes, but it's hard to say. Like, it's Deathstroke. It's going to be hard to change the character when he's pretty much identical to the game counterpart, but we'll see. There might be a bit more dark blue one in Deathstroke. Yeah, I was expecting, so I'm guessing Flash means Deathstroke from the Arkhamverse. Just leave a yes. That's good. Yeah, okay. Again, I'll try. I'll put that on the list. I'll try. I'll try and make an effort. Please make Slipknot from Firestorm. Sure. Hi, Prismata. We're up to date with chat now. So, like I said, I'm probably going to use the Bane mask for this one, which I kind of should do. Even though it's got the comic book eyes, it's still like the mask that is recognizable as Bane. So, ignoring the fact that it's not got the human eyes, showing that you can still tell it's Bane. So, plus you kind of have to have that mask because Bane likes it to use that one anyway. Looking at the character's origin appearance, yeah, he's got the human there, but it's still got the white on the mask where it needs to be to pull off that look. I'll have to also use this mask for its Asylum head, so yeah, even though, again, like I said, even though this head isn't accurate to its movie counterpart, it's accurate to its comic book counterpart, so I think it's justified enough. So, apart from that, the body itself, though, should have some changes there. Starting off with his jacket up version. So we want black arms for the sleeves when I get to them, and then the hands themselves are also black because he's got his gloves on. The torso is a just suited up uniform. Let me just try Vibe real quick, black that up. I like that. What else is there? There's also the President. I may stick with this one because it's got the zip on it and it adds some color variance to it. What's on the back? Yeah, I still like it. It gets an extra layer to it. I could use Prison Inmate, but I kind of don't want to because I think this one's suitable. Because like if you've seen Arkham Origins, he has a zip on his jacket, so that kind of adds to the layer there. So I'll keep that one on. The hip piece can still be Captain Boomerang. I think I'll keep it as a dark grey to add some color variety. And we'll have some bootlegs now. He's mine. So top section dark grey, lower section black for the booties. Right. Please make Mad Hatter from the Arkham games. He's already done, so Liam, that's kind of just check the list, it's there. Can you also make Bane from the Dark Knight Rises? Sure. Moving on down the list of stuff. Now it's time, will I add the Venom effects? I think stage 3 Bane I will, when I get to stage, well, yeah, for Origins and Master Bane, yeah, I'll do that. Moving to the Carrot one now. Again, if you want to add some bulk to him, if you do, the option is go to Attachments, and you can add the epilogue piece if you want a bit more bulk to the character. If you want a bit more of a oomph to him, because it is Bane, you know. So that's an option there. Anyway, though, getting on to the personality. It's okay, Liam. You know now. Hearts will be black for Bane, standard health. Voice is a 1. Target module Mercy Grade, because he's more militarized than his Rocksteady version. Basic speed animation is a strong character for obvious reasons. Tap square for the fighting, hold square, lunge attack number 3. Well, actually no, he's more of a charger, so number 2. Tap circle is detective mode because he figured out Batman's identity. Then you've got hold circle for his destroy mode number, well, yeah, destroy mode number 3, no question. And then going on from that, now I should also put into consideration he does have his Titan thing, which I will address in a bit. So 1 second. The double jump, well, yeah, I can kind of buy that. So double jump number 1. Moving on from that, hyper jump mode is Bane, so I would buy that. And then the skill set, gravel gun I can see him wielding. Light grey for the cable and dark grey for the gravel gun itself because of the military technology. Technology access, wall climbing, scroll on down, smash wall super strength, goon command, X-ray vision goggles for military tech, tracking, and then you've got illumination, stealth, graffiti. I would say no because there's no room for it. But like I was saying earlier about the Titan tank, I'm gonna may consider it. Let me just check the chat once again. He did find out Bruce Wayne. Yeah, like I said, that's why I put detective mode on there. Please make clocking remastered in your eyes. Okay. Is that like a custom request? Because if it is, I'll take a pass on that. Liam. He found out because Batman said the same thing. Yeah, Bruce Wayne says on the news. Which is a kind of an interesting way of getting it right. Going on to the attachment piece real quick. Looking for Bane's tank. Now, if you want to have that as an option, if you don't want it, if there's like swappable options, another option is Bane's tank, which kind of fits again with the character due to the fact that he still has the Bane or the Venom. So if you want to have that option, there's that. Personally, out of the two of them, it's hard for me to say which one I would personally have, but for the sake of it, I'm gonna have his Titan, not Titan, his Venom tank on the back. But you can have whatever you want. You can either have the Epilot to make him more bulky, or you can have the Titan tank on his back. Anyway, though, going on to the bits of information, I would say, neutral character would join Legion of Doom, which is true, and that is Bane. Again, Epilot or Titan container at the back. Not Titan container, Venom, there we go. I hated Bane's character design in Arkham Asylum and City, yeah, most people do, which is why it was redone. You found? Yeah, come up to do chat. Going up now, showing off the abilities, as we do. Tap square for the fighting, hold square lunge attack, tap circle detective mode, hold circle rage mode, and then you've got the double jump to go with. We're going to also test out his strength too. So that's that. Oh yeah, that's Bane for you in his get up there. I slung that far. Alright, we're going to go inside now and do the for Bane as you see him more commonly in Arkham Origins. Can you try to make Mirror Master's headpiece? Mirror Master's headpiece? What do you mean by that? What, for this custom? I mean, if you want to see an option, sure. I mean, I only chose this mask because I felt it was more accurate to the character. But if you want to see it, sure. 1 second. Let me just go to Heads, Preset. Mirror Master. Again, I mean, this is a very close consideration. The only problem is it doesn't have the black lineage for the character. But apart from that, it's a suitable choice. It all depends if the white really matters to you. And if it doesn't, well, that's another good option. So it all depends really on your perceptions of how you want Bane to look. Anyway though, are you able to play as Phantasm in the game? Yes you do. Can you try the Mirror Master? I'm up to date with chat. Alright. Moving on now to, like I said, the next incarnation of Bane, and let's just remove the Venom tank, and we're gonna do his second costume. Just look at my image right now. We've got some sort of SWAT uniform going on here with a vest. The arms, well, these are both inaccurate. So left arm is more of a gauntlet, so sleeve, top section, human skin, lower section is black, hand also black. The right arm is a full-on human skin arm with the hand black. And then we want to switch out the torso to a SWAT agent. Like that. And black it up. And of course the legs can remain the same, so that's that. Oh my god, I like this Bane. This looks pretty cool. Of course, for those of you who want to see the Mirror Master head for this suit, I will do that too. And black that up. So it all depends how you, again, like I said, how you want your Bane to look. I'm just going off my approach because I'm trying to be more true to the comic, or true to how I see Bane. I like the white around his mask. It adds a bit more in-depth to him. And of course we're going to add the Titan tank, and we'll also add the bulk option too. So if you want to make it more bulky, black it up. And maybe, or you could human skin it. I'll say the black kind of works a bit better. But yeah, so if you want more bulk, there's one option, and the other option for bulk is the Titan container. The Venom container, good god. Titan Venom, it's hard to, you get confused between the two. But yeah, there's your options. The abilities already applied thanks to the first Bane, so I don't need to do the abilities again. I will have to change them when I get to the Silent Bane to remove his intelligence though. He has intelligence. Like, he does figure out plans like in Arkham City. So there is some intelligence there, but not as enough. He's basically a dumb brick. Continuing on the chat, let's take a look. Yes, you are able to play Phantasm in the game. Oh, thank you. Do you like to play as Phantasm? Of course I do. Do you? Yeah, I'm gonna take chat. Phantasm's a good character to play as. Anyway, going outside now with the second Bane equivalent from the Arkham Origins game. Showing off the abilities once again. Square for the fighting, hold square lunge attack, tap circle is detective mode, hold circle rage mode, and then you've got the double jump, and I'm also going to test his strength because it is Bane after all. And toss. Oh yeah, there is Bane's second equivalent, which is like the most popular of those outfits. So now we're going to go inside and do his unmasked version of Bane, and we are moving on to the Rocksteady stuff. Can you make Killer Croc in Arkham? I think he's already been requested, so you may have already been in luck. Do you like... I'm up to date with chat. Alright. Moving on in. And let's see, we will now essentially just do an unmasked version of the character. So go to Heads, Custom Head, and we want to get the 28. Done there. Human skin. And black for the eyebrows. And there we have the unmasked Bane. When he's like full on rage mode. And I think like I said, I was going to do the green effects for this one, so. Effects. You can green them up. Lime green. or the venom, as well as the jump slam effect there. On the green crack there. Which Power Rangers is your favorite? Time Force, I'd say. Have ever done Arkham Origins Joker? Have I ever done Arkham Origins Joker? No, I haven't. But if you want me to do him, feel free to say, request him, and I'll put him on the like list. He might, if he's already on there, then well, I'll check it. Either way, you can still request him if you want. Yeah, I'm up to date with chat now, so moving on out. But yeah. Tap square for the fighting, hold square, lunge attack, tap circle, detective mode, hold circle is his rage mode. Now, I believe, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's after this experience. Now, I'm not fully aware of how it worked out. Like, was it before he went to stage 3 that he lost his memory? Or is it after Batman took him down at stage 3 that he lost his memory? I forget the necessary details, but we can all agree that Arkham Origins Bane is better than the Rocksteady one in both looks and intelligence. But it is it was nice that they fitted it up so we could have both versions of the character. Which Green Ranger is your favorite? Tommy Oliver. Big no surprise there. When you made Carone, did you give her telekinesis because she has telekinesis? It's hard to say, you have to watch that video. If I didn't, well, I could do it with Astronomer, but I feel like Astronomer may not know she has that ability. Because we only saw Andros has telekinesis. I don't think Carone did. And if she does, I don't recall her doing it. Anyway though, like I said, we're going to do the Rocksteady Bane now, so inside we go. We're gonna remove the Bane tank real quick and go back to the heads, the preset, and for the sake of the people I will keep on Mirror Master's head for now. Black that up and we'll keep that there. In the Arkham City or the remastered games it looks more like a green mask, which kind of is a bit sad really. But yeah, moving on though. We essentially want to use the sleeved arms. Top section is human skin, lower section is dark grey for like his big, he's got these giant like gauntlet cuffs on. Yeah, they're huge. He's got these giant gauntlets on his wrists. Human skin for the hands. Oop. Messed up my arm. But yeah. Hands, human skin them, and then we're gonna go on from that to the torso, which is a big surprise body of 5. Human skin, and of course black for the muscles lining. The hip piece is orange, and then the legs are boot legs. Top section orange, lower section human skin, like so. And we can essentially, let me just check something real quick. I'm happy with that. Moving on though, and like if you want, you can add the epaulette piece or some muscle that way. Or you could add the Bane tank like I prefer to do. It just shows better within that, hey, this is Bane to me. But anyway, we're gonna switch out his mask now for the original one. Like that, and there we go. Now we just got to change his, take away his intelligence. Abilities, tap circle is no longer detective mode. It will be a yell if anything. Number 4, how about that? And then we'll have silver object destruction and save character. There's your Bane. Please make Professor Pig. I'm assuming you mean from the comics, Liam? Because remember, when you request something you have to always put in. Neville is probably next, yeah. I'll check after this, after the custom announcement. Can you make Penguin from from Arkham? He may be on the list. If not, I will add him. Don't worry, guys. Even if I miss comments, I always read them and check requests and put them in on the list to see if they're there or not. Yes, the comics. Sorry, no, that's fine. Tap square for the fighting. Hold square lunge attack. Tap circle is the slam attack. Hold circle is the rage mode, and then you've got the the double jump and the strength ability. Let me know what mask of Bane you preferred on this Arkham Bane custom. Which one did you prefer? Did you prefer the Mirror Master head or did you prefer the actual Bane head? For me personally, I like the Bane one more. But that's up to you. You let me know. So which is why I gave options there on which you could prefer if you want more of a realistic or more comic book accurate head. But yeah, we've shown off the abilities, so it's time now. We're going to wrap up here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. This is my attempt at doing, of course, the Bane from the Arkham games. Mirror Master is my opinion. Okay, that's fine, Liam. More power to you. Well, I'm happy. I'm glad that you got to see both heads in version. So you got to see your version, and you got to see the realistic version and the comic book version of both the character. But yeah, that's it for this video, guys. Really do appreciate it. Join us up next time for the upcoming Q&A. The upcoming Q&A is coming on the way on July 26th. As for the next custom, that will be, it should be either Luna Lovegood or Neville Longbottom. It is Neville Longbottom, so stay tuned for that. Yeah. Alright then, see you, Liam. And that'll be it for me. I'll see you guys in the next video. I'll be doing Neville Longbottom, so stay tuned for that. That for me, and like always, peace.